Welcome back, guys. Today we're reacting to House of Pain debut album, House of Pain. Find Malt lyrics. I don't know, like, is it two names, I guess? I don't know. Clearly my knowledge of this project doesn't go too far. Probably about as far as most people's goes. And that's just track 2, Jump Around there. Very, very popular song. Great song, honestly. There's a good chance that some other tracks stand out to me, for sure. That's always a possibility. I've been shocked by that in the past, as we've seen, for sure. But this is actually a recommended album from a member, so shout out to Betty for the recommendation. And if you want me to jump on your recommendations, guys, you can join membership in the link in the description below. Even just 99 cents or up to whatever the prices are, just to support your boy. I very much so appreciate that. If not, leave in the comments down below what you want me to react to anyway, and it might pop up sooner than you think, especially if I have the whole mob yelling at me for something, right? Anyway, thank you for the recommendation, of course, and we're gonna jump right into this thing. Track 1, Salutations. Like the intro, little intro jam.
It's the House of Pain. It's the House of Pain. It's the House of Pain. It's the House of Pain.
Okay. Solid intro. And straight into the jam, dude. So it's definitely just like a short little intro. We're the House of Pain. Very straightforward. Not too much to really deep dive on that. Enough to get you hyped. Enough to get you hyped for this one. Jump Around. Track 2. It's such a banger, dude. And just like the prodigal son, I've returned. Anyone stepping on me, you'll get burned. Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle, bring a shotgun. But if you do, you're a fool, cause I do to the death. Trying to step to me, you take your last breath. I got the skill, come get your fill. Cause when I shoot the gift, I shoot the kill. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. My main memory of this, not main, but first thought of this when I think of it is when I was much younger, I would skateboard and I had a little black MP3 player thing that was very cheap. Couldn't fit very much on it, but this was one of the songs that I had on it, and I would skateboard around listening to this, and among other things, but this was definitely a go-to because it was such a vibe for skateboarding, especially. I don't know, for some reason I think skateboarding. Maybe, was this like in a Tony Hawk game? Maybe I feel like this might have featured in a Tony Hawk game. I don't know. And for the record, this album came out 6 years before I was born. just so you know, which is crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Damn.
Jump up and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. I'm the cream of the crop. I rise to the top. I never eat a pig 'cause a pig is a cop. Or better yet, a Terminator. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Trying to play me out like as if my name was Sega. But I ain't going out like no perk, bitch. Get used to one style, yo, when I might switch it up and around. Then buck, get down, put out your head and then you wake up in the dawn of the dead. I'm coming to get ya, I'm coming to get ya. Spitting out lyrics, homie, I wet ya. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump.
It's very hype, dude.
Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. Yeah.
Damn.
This is dedicated to jump. The fight, get colder. Grab your bows out.
Calling people out. Like I said, man, solid banger. I already knew that song, obviously. I already said that as well. But you gotta love that song, man. Who doesn't love that song? I'm sure a few pretentious assholes around the world hate that song. Or if it's overplayed for you, I could see that maybe. But it's a jam, dude. It's very much so a jam. You get a whole room jumping, literally jumping around just by playing that song. Absolutely. It's actually shocking how low that number is, to be honest. I feel like that should be higher. There's got to be like different versions of it out, and that's why. I don't know. That's wild though. I'm really curious what else I'll know. Like that one's high up there, top of the morning to you. It almost sounds familiar too. I don't know. But track 3, Put Your Head Out. See what we got here.
Rip shit like a pro when I flow. And I score points with the joints that I throw. 'Cause I throw daily, I'm no punk, see. I break backs, make tracks and get funky. There's nowhere to run to, 'cause nobody cares. MCs drop to your knees, say your prayers. The luck of the Irish is about to kick in. Prepare to die and notify your next of kin. I'm going all out, buck, duck, and call out. That's how I'm living, punk, you better stall out. This is the house of pain. To come inside is insane. I'll put your head out. I'll put your head out. Jump up, spread out. I'll put your head out. I'll put your head out. Put your head out. Jump up, spread out. I'll put your head out. What up, punk? I'll put your head out. Who steps the booze when the hoods wanna take a cruise and feeling the effects of the booze? Ain't no clues to hope with them fools who got smoked even though they strapped tools. Blackjack and skip the bull. Take my life shit, I take you to school and a duel. What's the difference if you're thinking dropping jewels? Carbon copy, think you're so cool, stop dreaming and hallucinating. You're caught up in the piece I'm paying. Click, click, pump, now you're thinking, oh shit. Quit while you're ahead before I fill you full of lead. I'll put your head out. Put your head out. Put your head out. I'll put your head out. I'll put your head out. Put your head out. Jump off the spread out. I'll put your head out.
You definitely have to appreciate just the old school flows and the old school beat and production. Like from my perspective and my knowledge of House of Pain, like they're like a crucial step in, everything that came about in hip hop, like they're usually brought up for sure. And it's just cool hearing this, and you can kind of tell like what they were influenced by. Obviously, like I can hear the Beastie Boys in there and maybe some other stuff for sure. 'Cause, in 92, there was definitely plenty of stuff that was out by then, but it's just crazy that, you know, so much came from this, and this came from so much other things too, you know what I mean? It's cool how that works. Like, one person is influenced by so many people, and then they turn around and influence so many others. So it's a wonderful thing that keeps on just perpetuating like that, you know. Even like modern times, you can definitely tell like people in the recent past that have made such an impact that are going to create a wave, but then they sit here and talk about their massive influence, and it stretches across a wide array of different genres and artists and bands and stuff, and it's really cool to see, because then you can feel that influence in their music, and it's just such an intricate mashup, you know. And I would say House of Pain is a stepping stone towards that, you know, for sure. I mean, you can make that argument for any artist ever, obviously, but I don't know, just listening to this, it's very prominent to me, you know, and it's something I can definitely appreciate.
Blessed with the gift to get swift and rhyme. I never say quit when I'm out to get mine. It's live and let die, sit back and get high. Smoking a fat blunt, waiting for some punk to act up like he's got something in him. Then I grab the mic and start spitting out venom. Carving up headstones, blowing out headphones. Stepping to me, you wind up in a dead zone. It's not a personal, that's how it goes, G. Step up with beef and you wind up losing teeth. Cause I don't give up the mic that easy. Step back, this ain't government cheese, G. You can stand in line, but you ain't getting it. Talk all the shit you want, but I ain't sweating it. I put your head out, I put your head out, jump up, spread out. I put your head out, I put your head out, put your head out, jump up, spread out. I put your head out.
Definitely like that old school sound still, you know. I like the hook, it's not bad at all. Is there no features? Maybe hidden features? Is that a thing? Was that a thing back then? Yo, that sounds crazy. Holy shit.
It won't come just when you want it.
Okay, that actually might be familiar. You know, we might be on one here. No, honestly, that hook kind of took a second to grow on me, but I think I liked it a fair amount by the end of it. It wasn't bad by any means. And, you know, just like I said, back to just simply appreciating the 1992 production and the time of what was out, and I don't know, man, it's crazy. I mean, I literally The Chronic was 92. Like, that's crazy to think. We got this, that wasn't like Lethal Injection, I think, by Ice Cube was out that year. It might have been something by Tupac that year, maybe. I don't know. Crazy times, you know? And I missed it. I missed it all. God damn it. But yeah, this was great. I think that we're having a cool little pace here. I like that intro is just kind of almost an intro to the hype of Jump Around, and then we got a solid rap performance there, you know, just straight rap, a solid rap hook and legit rapping. Not that Jump Around isn't, but it's very much so more commercial friendly, and you know, that's why that number is so high. Everyone can appreciate that song, whereas this is a little more rapidy and punchy. I don't know. I like it though. But track 4 sounding a little familiar. We'll see what we get here. Top of the morning.
It won't come just when you want it.
You see, I'm Irish, but I'm not a leprechaun. You wanna fight, then step up and we'll get it on.
That sounds familiar, the beat.
Descendant of Dublin with Titanic skill. I ducked and I swing, next thing your jaw's broken. Punk, I ain't joking, you can bet you been choking on a fistful of nothing. Meanwhile, I've been puffing on a fat blunt. What punk, you don't know the half. Trying to talk shit, man, please don't make me laugh. These Irish eyes are smiling, I'm up wildin'. The House of Pain is pumping, start jumping. Freak it, funk it, backseat chunk it. If you can't get with it, you end up sweating it. Then you get a beating just like an egg. It's so hard to run when you got a broken leg. But we can never run off, the House of Pain will come off. We got the cake that you're trying to get a crumb off. The Irish styling, the Celtic jazz. No one has it, just us, that's it. If you try to take it, I got a big shillelagh. I don't have dreads cause I shave my head daily. You call me a skinhead, I call you a pinhead. Yo, where you been, man? Just like the Tin Man, you got no heart. Here comes the good part, I pick 'em, fuck 'em, cut 'em up and buck 'em down. No fucking around, homeboy, you get clown like Krusty. Trust me, you shouldn't play. And by the way, top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you.
That was solid, man. That was very solid. Oh, dude, they're sampling Cheech and Chong, yeah? I think that's a sample of, that's gotta be Thomas Chong saying, "Are you giving us a hassle, man?" That's fucking awesome, dude. That is crazy. I think I'm liking this one more than the previous one. You know, I'll stand by this one's just being an absolute bop, but this is a solid song right here. Like, I'm very much liking this. Like, this is a step up from the previous, for sure. 100%. It's very, very awesome. I like the whole first verse here was very fun and engaging. Yeah, dude. he's having fun. This is cool.
Greetings, salutations, peace to the nations of Zulu and Islam. Crack the bottle, rev the throttle, put the gear in. Now you're steering like Mario and Andretti. So let me kick it, cause I can make a wicked noise like a cricket. Rubbing his legs, my rhymes are like eggs. Allah, I'll keep laying them, I'll keep saying them. This is the house of pain. We're far from plain, but we're not fancy. Ron and Nancy, so just say no. But I say go, straight to hell. I kiss and tell. So if you're a hoe, all my friends know what you gotta say. Let's hit the hay and have no delay. And yo, by the way, top of
Solid.
the morning to you.
This is dope, man.
Top of the morning to you.
I love hearing his voice.
Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you.
Was this in one of the movies?
Extra, extra, read all about it. How could you doubt it? Now scream and shout it. The house of pain soon will reign over the hip hop scene in white, gold, and green. I rip shit and backflip like a Jedi. I roll with the groove.
Nice.
But you can better come correct to get respect when I'm flowing. Collecting my dough, I got your girlfriend hoeing. And how do I know that she's sprung? I know she's sprung, cause yo, the T's hung like a Shetland pony, getting paid like Sony. So never ever try to play me out like a phony, cause I can get real, thick like a bowl of Malt. And by the way, top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning
Dude, that's
to
just
ya.
so hilarious.
Top of the morning to you.
Hell yeah. That was dope. That bass line sounds familiar, like Pete Rock.
He who breaks the law goes back to the house of pain. He who breaks the law goes back to the house of pain.
Damn. I like that too, man. What a cool flow altogether here between that, bridging to that one, jump around being the bop, just to like really pull you in right away. Like, you know, hearing that right away kind of got me past it. Like sometimes when I just see it down here, I'm like, oh yeah, that one song that I know, clear down at the fucking bottom. I don't know. There's could be a solid argument that having it out the gates isn't a good idea for sure, but I think I liked it. I liked the way that we have flowed here. I think that was a very simple little commercial, but it was kind of cool. I liked that. It was weird, creepy almost, but it really matches the overall tone that we've had so far. And honestly, this is going to be a return song for sure. Top of the Morning to You was very much so a banger to me. It was very fun. Like, honestly, these three tracks were very solid altogether. Like, I will say Put Your Head Out is the clear bottom. Obviously, I'm not the only one who thinks that, looking at these plays here. But dang, dude, this needs more plays. That's not right. Come on. That needs more. 100%. But that was Top of the Morning to You and Commercial 1. Obviously, I wasn't gonna pause and do another section here for Commercial 1 for 7 seconds. But moving on to track 6, House in the Rising Sun. And, you know, it did kind of have like a fair transition, just the way that it cut and went, you know. I like that kind of thing because I've mentioned before, it really gives you incentive to start and continue on through the record, right? Like, give me something to anticipate, to remember what's going to be next. And especially a 7-second clip like that's very easy to get through. It's not Ken Kniff slobbering on you know, that type of shit, some disturbing, hard to listen to type of things, which sometimes is fitting for an album, I'll admit, but I'm just saying, like, that was very short, sweet, simple, and yeah, whatever. House in the Rising Sun, let's get it.
I rock the ill shit, you know I kill shit, and then I build shit. Get off my dill's neck, cause I don't play that. My style goes way back. I kick my shit one time through, fuck the playback. I go off my head, you know I shape my shit, and you don't quit. I say you don't quit, cause I'm the prodigal son. You get well done, just like a steak. Give me a break like no Carter. It's tartar on your teeth. Homeboy, you got beef. Well then you get broke because my crew's no joke. The house of pain is kicking up dirt, and if we're inside the jam, you know we're lifting up skirts. Grab it on the snatch, feeling on the skin. I'm knocking on your door, honey, let me in, cause I'm down with the freak mode, baby. I'm at my sexual peak, young lady. Ain't nobody cooler than my man, son Dula. Don't you fuck around, I'll smack your knuckles with a ruler. Just like a nun from a Catholic school. I make you drool and play the fool. Snatch you by the ear, smack you up like a queer. Take a puff off my blunt and then sip my beer. Kick the mean style, leave bodies in a pile. Everlast is my name, I'm from the house of pain. You know that I never played a punk role, cause I'm a white Irish man with a funk soul. It's what it is, yo. It's what it is. It's what it is, yo. It's what it is. It's what it is, yo. It's what it is. It's what it is, yo. It's what it is.
Smooth like Beretta, quicker than a Jetta. You're soft like a feather, your little pet wetter. Baby, maybe, I heard you got the rabies. Fighting on my shit, I have to say, maybe. Son of a rockin' until tomorrow, cause I got the right one, like Ray Charles. Follow, swallow, the funk past the bottle, cause I get wrecked like if I crash my auto. I play it, or win it, I've done it, or did it. Some say I'm kidding, but right at this minute, I'll freak it, or funk it.
I'm not totally sold on this one quite yet, I don't think. I will say I appreciate the production and, you know, it's got to be a horn, because the horn's very consistent in the instrumentals, it seems like, throughout this. It has been, for sure. You know, that's a very prominent thing just on Jump Around alone. Like, that's almost what I was halfway anticipating more of. Like, it's almost validating to kind of go into this and hear very similar production to what we get on Jump Around. Like, it's a very honest kind of wrap-up of what we are getting so far. Like, the production is very cool like that, and I don't know, dude, I like it. I do like the beat in general, and just the overall tone and vibe of it. The part that I don't think I like is the hook there. I wasn't overly fond of. I did like the first opening verse. It wasn't too bad, but starting out here, I don't know how I'm feeling about this second verse here. and it just kind of like, while getting into it, I'm just like, I don't know, man, this is slowing down, maybe, is a good way of saying it. In comparison to the previous ones, it just seems like it kind of leveled off a little bit. But, you know, maybe if we're just pausing and then taking off again. And I'm not expecting just, you know, bring me to the highest highs. Like, I do know of Everlast doing, like, more serious emotional songs. So it's like, that's a possibility from what I'll hear here too, you know? I don't know. I really don't know what the hell I'm gonna get. But like I said, this one's just kind of a slower pace, despite it still being like a rapping performance.
Smooth like Beretta, quicker than a Jetta. You're soft like a feather, your little pet wetter. Baby, maybe, I heard you got the rabies. Fighting on my shit, I have to say, maybe. Son of a rockin' until tomorrow, cause I got the right one, like Ray Charles. Follow, swallow, the funk past the bottle, cause I get wrecked like if I crash my auto. I play it, or win it, I've done it, or did it. Some say I'm kidding, but right at this minute, I'll freak it, or funk it, and like a country pumpkin from Albuquerque. Who's gonna come to Turkey? Ready, serve, entertain like Merv. Griffin, sniffing, panties, I'm a perv. The doobie funk fellow, smooth like a jello. Some say mellow, complicated like a jello. The Rican who's speaking, brings it every weekend. Cause I be trick-or-treating, I used to drive a Lincoln. Driving, speeding, hey Rick, I'm reading. I make more money than that kid, Alex Keaton. That's what it is, y'all, that's what it is. That's what it is, y'all, that's what it is. That's what it is, y'all, that's what it is. That's what it is, y'all, that's what it is.
I rip flesh, yes, Yes, you'll run for the mess hall and get your grub while I'm rhyming on your dub. Get and play at the club, then I step to the pub and crack a brew. What the fuck you gonna do? I rip shit, kill it, cut your gut and spill it.
That was pretty
Treat you
cool.
like a gas tank, take your ass and fill it, and take you for a ride to where I reside. Put your face in my pillow and have you weeping like a willow. I tax that butt, wax that ass, bust a nut in your
Bruh.
teeth, and then wait for you to beat. That's what it is,
Brother.
y'all. That's what it is. That's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. That's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. That's what it is, y'all. That's what it is.
I don't know if that's horns or not, but that very consistent buzzing, I actually like it. Overall, it wasn't terrible. I kind of see it on the same level as Put Your Head Out here. Like, you know, if I had to put them kind of next to each other, maybe go Put Your Head Out, House and the Rising Sun, maybe at the bottom, Put Your Head Out, and then I would say kind of a toss-up between Jump Around and Top of the Morning to You. Because that one really did stick out to me a lot. And maybe it's just because I know Jump Around, so it's easy for me to, you know, set it aside and kind of look at everything else. So I might just kind of exclude that song from further conversation on the track list, because we all know it's a banger, okay? There's no reason to beat that into the ground and be like, well, it's not as good as Jump Around. So yeah, you know, I think that it's kind of, like I said, right next to Put Your Head Out there. Not a crazy blowing me away performance, but it's a necessary sound and very fitting for the context of the album even. And it's not like stepping out of the realm or so wacky, crazy. Like, it's a rap song with a rap hook, very simple, and it's pretty dope. Oh, I didn't even notice, it's a Pete Rock remix on Jump Around. That's crazy. So it was that's definitely what I was thinking of on Top of the Morning to You there. It was definitely some Pete Rock, like, I don't know, like maybe it was sampled from a Pete Rock song, or Pete Rock sampled this song, perhaps, you know? I don't know the timeline of that, so oh well. But it's cool to see that Pete Rock is on here, at least a little bit, so I'm excited to see that at the bottom there too. I'll listen to that for sure. We're getting ahead of ourselves, guys. Track 7, Shamrocks and Shenanigans. Let's get it.
Like Stephen King writes horror. If I was a Jew, then I'd light a menorah. I got rhymes for ya, excuse me, senora. Are you a horror? Are you a lady? Is it Erica Boyer or Marsha Brady? Let me know, hun, the deed'll get done. Just listen the position. I'll take my rod and then I'll go fishing. I'll get your river flowing. I'm always in the know when it comes to giving pleasure. I'm every woman's treasure. I came to work your body, so let me do my job. I've never been laid off, my rhyming skill paid off. Cause now I'm making records, now I'm making tapes. Steady busting suckers in bunches like grapes. Making all the papes, scooping up the loot. Putting suckers on the run, pull my gun and then I shoot. I never been a front, I never been a fraud. I got a natural skill, for that I thank the Lord. Cause I feel blessed, I'm casually dressed. I always got my gun, but I never wear a vest. I'm quick on the draw, like the horse named McGraw from the cartoon. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. Shalak, lock, boom. Alright now. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. A little louder. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. Everybody. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. Alright now. Breaker, breaker.
Maybe I recognize that.
The taper, the lyric skyscraper. Hit you like the lyrical murderer. I know you think I have, but yo, I never heard of ya. Just because you heard of me, kid. Fuck around with you do the lifetime bid. I'll put you in the dirt and leave you ass for dead. When it comes to tools, these are sharpest in the shed. Cause I'm the 55 Cadillac king. It ain't no thing, my car don't ring. We'll bust you in the grill, I got the skill. You got to chill, cause I bring doom. I got the boom, shalak lock boom. Boom, shalak lock boom. Alright now, boom, shalak lock boom. A little loud.
Yeah, that hook definitely sounds familiar, at least a little bit. You know, the overall sound of it doesn't, like, scream familiar to me, but just the boom, shalak, lock, boom kind of does, you know. And this one, it's a little bit up there, 7 million. I mean, it's top 5 most streamed here or so. So, I mean, there's a good chance that I've heard it somewhere. There's always the radio. This isn't a show radio plays, obviously, or if, you know, parents or uncles had it on tape or CD or something when I was younger. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying they did. I don't know if they did. I'm just saying, you know, if they did and something popped on, like, maybe they liked this song or another specifically and played it for me at some point, and that's why it could be recognizable. It could also be in plenty of movies, I'm sure. That's always something that I kind of ponder when I recognize a song, because I like movies a lot as well. But yeah, we'll play this out. I just wanted to mention that it does kind of sound familiar, and it's not a bad track actually. It's more catchy to me than the previous one there, but it's not reaching the crazy banger status, I don't think, of the one that I was obsessing over Top of the Morning to yet. I don't know, but once again, it very much so fits just the overall tone of the project, and you know, it really is kind of climbing up to that level of hype that Jump Around and Top of the Morning to You kind of were giving me. So it's cool that we're kind of like reaching that level again regardless. So hell yeah, I say they definitely like delivered. It's crazy how little some of these have. Like the commercials here, only 1,000, 1,500 streams, 1,100 streams. Like that's crazy. I know that it's just a fucking skit, 20-second skit and a 7-second skit, but you'd think more people than that would go through the album. More people than that would replay the album. You'd think. I mean, it is just Spotify alone, but whatever. Who gives a shit?
I rock mad styles, I hop turnstiles, I rock all mics, I last all night, I puff fat blunts, I rock fine stunts, step up bold, I knock out your gold fronts, Everlast, that's my name, my unique rhyme style's my claim to fame, the House of Pain's the name of my clique, you can't be down, punk, get off my dick, you make me sick, like strawberry quick, your style is whack, you ain't the Mac, so yo step back, get off the crack, and sing a new tune like boom, shalak, lock, boom. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. All right now. Boom,
that's pretty cool.
lock, boom. A little louder. Boom, shalak,
That did not sound like Everlast at all.
boom, shalak, lock, boom. All right now. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. All right now. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. A little louder. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. Everybody. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. All right now.
Very weird sounds coming through, man. 100% a testament of the time. I really wouldn't be able to tell whether or not, like, the use of those instruments, I guess they're not even instruments. Maybe some of them are. I don't even fucking know. I have no idea, obviously. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. But I do wonder whether or not, like, a lot of what they're using in the production of this, if they were kind of pioneering it and experimenting with it, or if there was something else that was already utilizing it that maybe they were influenced by to use it. That I don't know the answer to. So if anyone watching that's like major hip-hop heads, you know, fill me in on that, because I'm curious where that started, because I don't feel like this is something that I hear production wise coming from like NWA or Dre, you know, like that's kind of mostly what I'm familiar with from this time frame, like late 80s, early 90s. But House of Pain Anthem original mix. I don't know why this sounds like a song that everyone should know, but it doesn't sound like a song that I know, and it's very few streams in comparison to, you know, some of the bigger ones. Dude, even the fucking intro skit thing, hype intro song has more than a lot. Like, Jesus Christ. Especially the skits, man. I know that's a weird thing to gripe about, but 1,000 is extraordinarily low for a project that has 500 million streams on one song. Like, even seeing this next to each other, 16 million and then to 3 million. I don't know. Once again, the streams don't matter a whole lot. It just kind of, to me, it's a cool way to gauge what the people that actually like it are gravitating to more. Like, because that's why I said basically ignore Jump Around there, because, you know, that's everybody. That's not just the people that like this album or listen to it or know it. That's just everybody. Whereas this number is going to be people that are coming back and have known it or love it or stuff like that are actually giving it a chance and streaming it all the way through. But track 8, House of Pain, Anthem.
Take me out, you never could. Act up in my neighborhood, you better not. My aim is good. The House of Pain is not the gang, just a funky Irish thing. A Celtic savage making cabbage with corned beef on the side. Irish pride's what I got a lot, so don't dispute it. Constantly I'm zooted, if you got a gun then shoot it. Pick any beat or rock it, I'm always in the pocket. You try to L, I grab my gat and now you see me cock it. Next I pull the trigger, I don't care if you're bigger. You try to con yourself, you're bulletproof, but how you figure? The caps that I'll be popping, they'll have your body dropping. You thought you knew the deal, but now you feel your heartbeat stopping. I'm mopping up the comp, that's short for competition. I run my lyrics like the Irish mob in Hell's Kitchen. The House of Pain is in effect, y'all.
That's pretty cool.
The House of Pain is in effect. You know the House of Pain is in effect, y'all. And anyone that steps up is getting wrecked.
The Viking easy rider. I only roll my spliffs with the extra easy riders. Papers, the vapors is what you'll all be catching. Meanwhile, I've been snatching up your hoes and all your dough.
I like that guitar in the back.
You know that finger licking. Good.
I think this one's very solid, 100%. Seriously, I think that's very like chill, but it's also like an anthem like that too. I would put this one high up there for me, man. I put this one up here with Jump Around and Top of the Morning to You. You know, I'd still probably think Top of the Morning to You is one that like I already want to go back to and listen to like right now. But I'm not. Okay, we're going to listen to the rest of the project first, okay? Give it a full listen, all right? Everyone relax. But no, this one, it's getting me kind of amped like that. So I think that's a lot of fun because it's also strangely chill, you know? It's very chill, but it's also like you said, the House of Pain is in full effect. Very solid sound. Very solid raps. Hell yeah.
Good, the Peckerwood never could play the victim. Only the offender, I go out on a bender. Drink a case of brew, and then disgrace a crew. But only if it's Mickey's, I never wear no Dickies. Only wear the Levi's, my whole family cries. The House of Pain is in effect, y'all. I say the House of Pain is in effect. You know the House of Pain is in effect, y'all. And anyone that steps up is getting wrecked.
That's crazy. I don't know what that's from. That like guitar sounds wicked.
What I want to know now is what we're going to do.
It said Peckerwood a few times. This one starts out saying Peckerwood. That last one just said Peckerwood towards the end there as well. So I don't know if that's like a certain person or who that is or what the significance of that is. I have no idea. But even after just hearing it a couple times, I feel like it's gotta mean something. But House of Pain Anthem, I think that was very cool. I think it was very solid. Like I said, up there with you know, the greats for me, man. I think that was cool. I don't think we're doing bad at all, man. Like even the ones that I said were lower, like House and The Rising Sun, Put Your Head Out, I don't think either of those were very bad by any means, you know. Just acknowledging that they weren't as good as the ones that I liked more. You know, it's not the same as saying that they were just not good by any means. You know what I mean? So I don't want anyone to misinterpret that, because I did like them, and I think that the album so far has been very consistent and very cool to hear just the various sounds that they're producing with this. Like, I don't know how many's in their group. Is it 3 people, right? But moving on, track 9, Danny Boy, Danny Boy. Very short song. Maybe it's even just going to be a skit or something, because under 2 minutes for a song, unless it's like an interlude, I don't think was very common around this time. Nah.
What I want to know now is what we're going to do.
Todd Bailey. I'm rocking the clock like if I was Bill Haley. I'm clocking my Glock and I got my shillelagh. So watch your lady because I'm Danny Boy. You know it's Danny Boy. It's Danny
Weird.
Boy. You know it's Danny Boy. It's Danny Boy. You know it's Danny Boy. Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes, they're calling. From glen to glen,
It's a
and
trip,
down the
dude.
mountainside.
I don't know. That was very strange. I don't know how to feel about that one, to be honest. That was very, very strange, especially by the end of that. And even though that was some of the more intricate parts of it, I don't know. I don't know who Danny Boy is, if one of them is named Danny. I don't think so. But I just feel like that was very, very weird. I don't know. I don't know what purpose that fully served in the context of the album here. But track 10, Guess Who's Back? Interesting that it's titled that, because, you know, as a big Eminem fan, there's a lot that comes to mind when hearing that. But knowing that this came out long before Slim Shady was a thing, before Eminem really took off on his career at all. So, like, not even a little bit. His first album that failed was 1996, which I just reacted to that on my channel, Infinite, the full album. My first time hearing it start to finish like that. So go check that out if you're old school hip hop fan or Eminem fan. Hell yeah. But yeah, track 10, Guess Who's Back?
I got the skills to pay the bills. I don't pop pills, but I send chills up your spine when I rhyme. I get wicked, you got a booger picking. Sipping on the 40, you know what makes me horny. Spread them legs, grab my eggs, fire up the grill and crack the kegs. Nobody fear, the party's here. Everlast is coming, the funky drummers drumming. You only came backstage to make the front page. To get me locked up or get yourself knocked up. But I ain't with it, even if I did it. I got 100 homeboys to say I didn't hit it. My name's Everlast, I got the funky rhymes. I make more papers than the LA Times. I don't do lines.
Always
When I
says his
put
own name.
blunts, I don't rock fronts, but I stuff stunts. Fill them to the rim like a cup of coffee. If you don't know me, homie, back up off me. Cause I ain't saucy, I fly your head. You wind up dead, you made your bet. Now you gotta line it, don't bother trying it. Take my advice, homeboy, think twice. Before you step up, step back, or catch a smack. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
That's crazy. I was wondering if it was going to be like something Eminem used or sampled. I don't think so, though.
Just in case you wanna fuck around, I'll stare you dead in the face and then I'll buck you down. I'll put you 6 feet deep, some say talk's cheap, but I make big bucks, serving up punk ducks. By the pound, I got the sound, I never been checked, I only get wrecked. I kick the willy drag, let my pants sag. Don't give up the booty cause I ain't no fag. Check it out, check it, I'm prone to wreck shit. If you dig this joint, check the next shit. I'm everlasting, it's a natural fact that the white man's back. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
It really is weird that he always says his own name. Like, I'm Everlast, and here's this and that, and yeah, like, we know. We get it. You're Everlast, alright? Again, I know that was kind of the thing, like, just saying, you know, this is who we are, represent, right? Get it out there. Like, you never know if it'll just be on the radio, so, like, hearing someone say your name, you know, hearing yourself say your own name on the radio and everyone knows who you are, right? I would say Everlast is held in pretty high regard. The fact that I know him better than I know House of Pain speaks for itself. I wouldn't say I know him better, but I guess like I know the fact that he exists and I know, I guess, almost equal to the same songs. I don't know, whatever, that's beyond the point, but you know what I mean. But it's not bad. Like I said, I wasn't sure if it was going to be something that Eminem had used, you know, because obviously, like I mentioned, this was before Eminem used on, maybe he used it on one of his previous Guess Who's Back songs, like Without Me or Just Lose It, or, you know, whatever those ones are that he says Guess Who's Back, because there's a few. Now there's definitely a few. But I'm not really hearing it. Maybe not. I really don't know for sure. One thing I know for sure is that this is Everlast, and that that's a natural fact. For sure.
I'll eat you up like some buttercups from Reese's. I come in peace, but you'll leave in pieces. That's how I'm living, that's how it goes. Every day I'm sleeping, every night I'm doing shows. Always getting hoes when there's hoes to get got. Always wear my hat, so I never need a shot. Always drink a beer before I ride around, man. If I have to drive, I avoid the one time. Stay between the lines and I won't get pulled over. I don't need luck, cause I got a 4-leaf clover. Yeah, I'm Irish, word to the motherland. But on the other hand, I love America, apple pie, mom, and all that. My pockets stay fat, step the fuck back. Play me close and you catch a mean dose of my fist. Homeboy, you get this. Guess who's back?
Bang.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Stop! The law has been broken. He who breaks the law shall be punished. Back to the house of pain! Back to the house of pain!
That was wild. That was way wild. That was like almost like an extension of the first one. I feel like it wasn't much different. I don't think. I don't know. Regardless, that last one there, Guess Who's Back, I feel like it definitely kind of took me a second and grew on me for sure. The hook itself is something that I was more or less trying to get used to. And I know I was making the Eminem comparison, but you know, I'll be honest with you, some of those songs, even by Eminem, are really not my absolute favorite either. So it kind of just is what it is. But I will say that, again, that beat is very nice on that one. And I feel like that's been the case in a lot of these. There's been some weird production decisions and very experimental things, I feel like. At least in my eyes, it seems experimental for the times. But for the most part, it's a very nice and cohesive sound that I think we're getting. And I don't know if that's just House of Pain's deal, if we get more of that on other projects, or if there's just a lot of that in the early 90s, but either way, this sound on this album sounds very cohesive, like I said, and flows very nicely, like I've mentioned a few times. 100%. But track 12, Put On Your Shit Kickers. Fucking awesome title. I'm gonna have to scroll with the lyrics if they're even gonna be right, otherwise we'll just listen. don't know, it's almost too distracting trying to keep up with the lyrics here. I'll leave it up and I'll try to keep scrolling with them as I notice, but for the most part, I think I just want to jam out and listen to it. They're very easy to understand. Like, you know, they're not by any means going at crazy speeds. They don't have a wild accent of any sorts, really. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not like crazy thick by any means. But I don't know, their enunciation is clear enough that it's not so hard, right?
And if you try to act stupid, I'm dropping the door. Every time I go to town,
Yo.
people start kicking my dog around. It makes no difference if my dog's a hound. You better stop kicking my dog around. Put on your shit kickers and kick some shit. Put on your shit kickers
What the hell,
and
dude?
kick some shit. Put on your shit kickers and kick some shit. Put on your shit kickers and kick some shit. Now I've been dropping records since the age of 17.
That's wild.
First I came solo, but now I got a team. It's the four-man crew with the Irish stew. You catch us puffing on the blunt and sipping a brew. What's up with that brew, man? Hurry up and finish. They grab the barmaid and order me another Guinness. You can drink the Guinness while I'm sipping on the Mickeys. When it comes to hookers, yo, the everlasting picky. Always got my hat in case I come across a quickie. And when I do my shows, I get the hose all hot and sticky. The House of Pain is in full effect, yeah. I say the House of Pain is in full effect. You know the House of Pain is in full effect, yeah. And anyone that steps up is getting wrecked. Put on your shit kickers and kick some shit. Put on your shit kickers and kick some shit. Put on your shit kickers and kick some shit. Put on your shit kickers and kick some shit. Put on your shit kickers and kick some shit. Put on your shit kickers and kick
That's
some
crazy,
shit.
bro.
Put on your shit kickers and kick some shit. Put on your shit kickers and kick some shit. Check it out now. Woo! I said the House of Pain.
For how in your face that song is, I actually very much enjoyed that, to be honest. I think it was very strange, but it was kind of fun. Like I said, it's very in your face, and sometimes it's good to put on your shit kickers and kick some shit, you know? It's a good thing to, you know, be open to doing. Maybe not all the time. That's not the best advice, but every once in a while is acceptable. For sure. I don't know, it was simple, playful, maybe not simple. The instrumental got weird, and that I actually appreciated. But in concept, it was pretty simple and pretty straightforward, but I thought it was not bad at all. Like I said, just kind of fun and playful. But moving on to Come and Get Some of This, track 13. We're cruising right through this project here. It's actually not very long, considering it's, 19 tracks, under 55 minutes there. Crazy drop-off in streams here. Maybe it's just because it's the B-side, the back half of the project, and that's probably up there because these are the remixes. But I guess for the actual project we only have five more songs of the official track list, and the last two are just remixes of songs that are already up here. I don't know, track 13 though, Come and Get Some of This. Man, they fucking up with the lyrics here, man.
Irish Mac Daddy, I light your ass up and smoke you like a fatty. With the whole crew, we'll take you for a long ride. Little did you know, you were on the wrong side. Son, I got the gun and I'm not scared to use it. Put your life on the line, homeboy, you lose it. That's how it goes, home. I blow domes when I rock microphones. I can get swift to the riff from an old jam. I'm wise like an old man and don't take shit from no plan, a crew, a gang, a
Weird.
crew, a club, a whack MC trying to rhyme over my dub. Fuck the bullshit, the beast gets pulled quick. 14 pulls on my trigger, that's the whole clip. And if there's anyone still standing thinking that they're running shit, they can come and get some of this. Come and get some of this. Come and get some of this.
I think this is very solid. I think it's very chill and, calm again, but it's also like kind of a big middle finger at the same time to someone or to just other people. No clan or crew made me think that maybe they were talking about Wu-Tang Clan, but that'd be crazy, right? I mean, there could be beef that I'm not aware about. Of course, there's always beef and all kinds of shit that I'm just simply, not going to be aware about. Especially 6 years before my existence, but, whatever. But no, it's actually very chill, and like I said, it's crazy how contrasting the actual content of the song is to the instrumental and vibe that is kind of coming out, you know? Very strange, but it is actually fairly cool.
Come and get some of this over here. If not, stand clear and you got nothing to fear. I'm living in a state of grace and it's a fucked up place. I'll put my gun in your face. If you step up, you get broke up. It's no joke, blood. I write rhymes, drink beer, fight, and smoke. But that's all I do. It's all I need. I'll buck down a little sucker just
You should
to
do
watch
more
him
than that.
bleed. Watch him bleed. That's my style. This is how I do my thing. This is the house of pain and I'm the king. I come real with it. Can you deal with it? Or will you run for shelter? Show you barely felt the house of pain in full effect. And if you come with disrespect, you can come and get some of this. Come and get some of this. You can
Fair enough.
Come and get some of this. Come and get some of this.
The instrumental is so calming, dude. There's like so many different things I feel like. It's kind of like surprising, you know? Like I said, I think that was very cool and chill. I think mostly because of that, I'll really enjoy it. And then, you know, it's just kind of like a bonus how almost cocky, confident, angry that comes out, you know? That I can appreciate in a way. I don't know. It's not like far off from the way the mic presence is throughout the project anyway, but for some reason it just really stands out next to that very, very relaxing instrumental. So, but we really are just cruising right along, guys, and we're just full of bangers, dude. Like, I am shocked as to how well produced and just cool the album really is. Like, it's definitely not a name that I'm unfamiliar with by any means. It's a name that gets thrown around quite a bit in various conversations. One of the most notable that comes to mind for me is Eminem at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was inducted and he listed like over 100 different artists, or 800, something like that. There was 100 artists or something that he listed off, and House of Pain was one of them. And I thought that was really neat that he included them, you know. It's not always someone that you hear about in conversations, but it's cool that he, you know, listed them as an influence for him, really. Anyway, regardless, track 14, Life Goes On.
Remember when the shit hit the fan? And the man wanna know which way you ran. Back it up, slack it up, pop your corn. I got more style than some doobies got porn. Top of the morn, rise and shine. LA Swan, got no spine. Drop that stick pig, my crew's real thick. Drop your gun pig and get a real dick. I got my gat cause I don't trust ya. Play me close and make me nervous, I'll bust ya. LA's no joke, the cops don't care. They'll beat you down till there's just a fucking hair. A life left in ya, then they'll pin ya. Way out in wayside, watch your backside. White and black cry, it's what goes on. And life goes on.
Oh, damn. I like that.
And life goes on.
And life goes on. And life goes on.
And life goes on.
And life goes on. And life goes on.
And life goes on.
And life goes on. And life goes on.
And life goes on. And on to the break of dawn. And on to the next day. Hey yo, by the way, did you know about the science of creation? About the Masons, about the nation? Abyss on, this on, my leg on my
Like
head.
the Freemasons?
To the 33rd degree, you know that's me. Ease back so ease off or I'll squeeze off my clip. Please don't trip or we's gon' flip. The house of pain makes clouds and rains on parades. I wear shades when it's sunny. Sometimes I run funny, I ain't in it for the money. But I get mine before the show goes on. And life goes on.
And life goes on. And life goes on.
And life goes on.
And life goes on.
I feel like it's a lot of Life Goes On getting kind of like chanted there, but I think this is actually pretty dope. They would have benefited from another verse, I feel like, if they kind of reduced the life goes on just a little bit so it wasn't 13 times is a little excessive. While listening to it, that's why I close my eyes, because I don't want to think about it, because there's a lot. That's too many times. I'm glad that it says just 13 times instead of like the whole brick of just repeating it. Actually is kind of more helpful, I'll admit that. But yeah, it would have done better with another verse, I feel like. But despite that, I really do think this is a solid song so far. Like, I mean, the song is basically over. It's just the rest of the chorus and then probably some outro here, but I think this is a solid one, a solid track, and I feel like it's up there being on the B-side here, but it's kind of a shame that it's not moved up. Not necessarily not moved up to the front, but like to ensure that it was kind of more viewed. Like we probably would have done good as a more of like a beginning type of song. I don't know. Again, I'm just throwing shit at a wall, and what do I know? I do enjoy this, That's why I feel like if it made a couple tweaks, it could have been just an absolute banger like that.
I wear shades when it's sunny. Sometimes I run funny. I ain't in it for the money, but I get mine before the show goes on. And life goes on.
And life goes on. And life goes on.
And life goes on.
And life goes on. And life goes on.
And life goes on.
And life goes on. And life goes on.
And life goes on.
And life goes on. And life goes on.
And life goes on.
I like how he says I wear shades when it's sunny, like that's supposed to be a a flex or something. Whatever the hell that means. Yeah, really no more I can say on that. I feel like it was a solid song. Short, sweet, could have even been longer and, done a little bit more to it, and I feel like it could have been an even better song, but it was solid as is for sure. And even the life goes on chant, like sometimes that type of shit might even piss me off and I wouldn't want to listen to it. But I think that it's a very solid chant, like very almost similar to the jump around chorus, right? It's very straightforward, and why not, dude? Moving on to track 15, One for the Road.
Check it out. Everybody in the house, check it out. The house of pain is in full effect.
That's been said so many times.
Call me the corn-fed, peckerwood, redneck cracker. White bread, shit-kicking, Irish feet jacker. Coming with the style of a Celtic rebel. Those that ain't on my level call me the blue-eyed devil. But that's just because they don't know what I know. And that's just because they can't flow like I flow. And I got the hookers calling me pops. Once that cherry pops, Everlast gets all the props. I'm hitting skins from here to Copenhagen. I bet the wenches cause you know I'm a pagan. The House of Pain, that's the name of my crew. You don't like it, tough luck, what the fuck you gonna do? Nothing, you ain't saying nothing. You need to stop puffing and relax, or you end up getting taxed for your money, for your jewels, for your car, for your hoe. My crew, they start tripping while I'm ripping up the show. Mickey Mouse, you know he's in the house. I said
That's weird.
Mickey
Why?
Mouse, you know he's in the house.
Why is he in the house?
One for the road, this is one for the road. For my man Matt Champion, this is one for the road. Two rada rada ra, two rada rada, two rada rada ra, that's an Irish lullaby. No need to act
Weird.
fly, you'll
That
be
was cool.
saying nighty night. The place you're in is right, if you're looking for a fight. Step up your blood, I spill it. Put on the beat, I kill it. I burn you like some bacon that's been frying in my skillet. Move over, sizzling. My favorite color's green, but I'll beat you black and blue, cause I'm always with my crew. Mickey Mouse, you know he's in the house. I say Mickey
What a weird
Mouse,
chorus, man.
you know he's in the house. Mickey Mouse, you know he's in the house. Mickey Mouse.
I don't know why I didn't put that together, that was the chorus up here, but yeah, Mickey Mouse in the house is the chorus. I'm gonna have to show this to my daughter, man. She's gonna think this is hilarious. I've seen if it's explicit, which it is, but it's not like that bad really at all. I mean, there's a couple words, but you know, it's alright. She'll like the Mickey Mouse reference. It's kind of hilarious, you know? Why not? And yeah, I actually liked the Irish lullaby thing. I don't know if that was part of the last verse there, if that's part of the chorus. I guess I'll hear it here in a second. But I did like that, just the way he said that and literally said, that's an Irish lullaby. I was about to be like, what is that? What does that even mean? Is that real words? Apparently, it's an Irish lullaby. So there you have it, folks.
I say Mickey Mouse. You know he's in the house. Mickey Mouse. You know he's in the house. Mickey Mouse. You know he's in the house. Hey, yo.
Guess not. Once again, I feel like it was strangely peaceful and kind of lighthearted, playful even. Like, they obviously weren't taking things very seriously on a few of these songs. You know, which isn't a bad thing. Like, some of the best work comes that way. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they told us that Jump Around basically was a joke at first and they were just, you know, fucking around in the booth, and then it was catchy, so they were like, let's do it. You know, like, it wouldn't be surprising to me at all. As could definitely be the case for the One for the Road of Mickey Mouse and Is in the House song there. Like, it almost seems like he was just in the booth off the dome messing around, and then it actually came out with something pretty catchy and dope, and they're like, fuck it. Like I said, definitely not bad, and something that I'm excited to have fun and sing with my daughter, because she'll think it's cute. So W for that in itself, you know, 100%. But moving on, track 16, Feel It.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we got Bo Duke.
Oh, no way.
Wanna go see Boss Hall. Then you got Coder fixing over them cars.
I don't need a Glock 'cause I'm not a hard
The
rock.
Dukes of
Got
Hazzard,
bitches
that's
on my
cool.
jock like new kids on the block. I can't lose like Parker Lewis. I'm undefeated. Step into my sector, homeboy, you get greeted by the 380 Colt Mustang in my pocket. I had a few drinks already, don't make me cocky. 'Cause if I have to cock it, well then it's getting shot. And if it's getting shot, well yo, you're getting bucked down. I don't fuck around, I ain't got time for punks. But I got time to smoke all the skunk Philly blunts. Stunts gather round, check out the sound, and let's get down to do the nasty, freaky, funky, sticky, jumpy. Let's bump bucklets in the nighttime between the sheets. 'Cause I rock fly rhymes over funky beats. The Celtic ruins, the Legion of Doom. Now give me the tracker with the fat back boom. Then give me some room, and I'll explode. Cock back my hammer, then squeeze off my load. So hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more. Or I'll be mopping up the floor with your crew of softcore. Pump pussy bitches, jailhouse snitches.
Damn,
On
dude.
stage I get wrecked and I collect my riches. I keep the funky style and like on my pile. You'll be surprised, surprised, surprised. As I rise to the top, fuck a punk cop. I'm always hip hop, only a pimple goes.
Whoa.
So you better quit this.
Just get it,
I came
just
to
get it.
rip shit, blasting with the soul assassins, asking the question, teaching the lesson, bringing the West Coast back to the East Coast where it all started. What are you retarded? You're starting to trip from that Jerry curl trip, soaking in your brain. The house of pain is causing pain and feeling pain. So feel it, just feel it, feel it, just feel it. Come on, you'll feel it. Back to the rhyme, I'm always on time. A lime to a lemon, yeah, a lemon to a lime. I rock the old school style and it's futile to step up, 'cause you'll get swept up like dust. Or I just might bust and unload my clip.
I feel like in general this back half has just been way more calm, chill. Like, you know, maybe that was intentional. Like, maybe they wanted to start out kind of jumping around and then kind of slow things down by the end of it. Because I feel like these last few have been very chill, at the very least. Like, even if they are catchy or in your face or whatever they might be, just the instrumentals and the vibe in general are just way more chill on this back half by a lot. for sure. And I don't think it's a bad thing, but it's kind of different. Like I've never considered it being kind of the way it should be done, but it almost isn't a bad thing. Like, you know, very hype beginning and then kind of pulls you in and maintains in and out of some of these more hype ones, and then by the end it's just like, let's just rap at you, let's, you know, chill, calm down. It said something about taking the West Coast back to the East Coast, so like maybe this is their idea of like more like boom bap stuff, I guess. I don't know where they're from. I don't know, I just found it to be interesting. I guess let me know if you feel the same way, if you feel like that's kind of the case here, or if I'm tripping for saying that, but it seems just chill. I don't know, we'll carry on here.
Or I just might bust and unload my clip. Unless you're a punk, then I'll just pop you in the lip and show you the deal. Now how would that feel? You know that I'm killing any pig that squeals. I'm filling up reels that take with my fly rhymes. And I got a subscription to Hot Times. Sun Doobies in the back. The Mexican Ralph Fems is on the track. My DJ Lethal, he's on the cut. When I bust a dope rhyme, it's like busting a nut. So let me jerk off on the mic and get it sticky. When I drink the brew, it's either Guinness or Mickey's. I'll put your head out just like a fucking Marlboro. Don't fuck with me, punk, you know that I'm thorough. Bred like a racehorse, right in your face, boss. Feeding your beats, straight off the streets. So catch me, if you can. You know that I'm the man, like Chewbacca knows hand. Solo, bolos, or what I be throwing.
That's pretty cool.
When I be flowing, I get the job done. Cause I'm number one, the prodigal son. I left and I came back, but not with the same rap. And not with the same style, I'm known to get buck wild. The luck of the Irish spreads like a virus, so feel it. Feel it. Just feel it. Feel it.
It's way calmer.
Just feel it.
And maybe I was just more excited out the gates, but
Just feel it.
it feels like it's chilling.
Feel it. Come on, yo, feel it. Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. Weird. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, dude, this will be a great time to tell y'all. In the description, there's a box right now that'll say shop, and I get kickbacks, okay? Alright, I get commission. I'll be completely transparent about that. But if you want vinyls, tell me either to add a vinyl in a comment somewhere and I can add the ones that you would want, or if you see any of the ones I've already added to the list there that you would want, order it through there and support your boy. 100% do it. And I'll add this one, because you know it's the last full track here, and the last like of the original track list is what I mean, and it's pretty solid. You know, I'm definitely enjoying it enough where I would consider getting the vinyl myself, for sure. But I'll put that in there either way for anyone that is interested in that or any of the other albums, or, you know, like I said, let me know if there's something that you would prefer and it's not in there and you want to get through me, and yeah, I'll add it. I'll add it in there. Because that's pretty cool. I didn't know till recently that I could do that. So I even added like a record player there, just in case some people didn't have one. I found a fairly nice looking cheap one that, you know, wasn't bad at all. So whole little starter kit, I guess. But I personally love my vinyl. I love my vinyl collection, and I love, you know, just having them, and having my daughter kind of set up with it and get to experience that is really cool to share with her. So, you know, that's kind of where I'm at with it, for sure. And it's fun to have it on the background and, you know, display my love for these projects, for sure, too. Because, you know, back here, these are two albums that I love. I love The Chronic by Dr. Dre, and I love Astro World. That's actually my first full album reaction on my channel. I know a lot of you guys that are on this one might not even know who the fuck that is, or you might know who that is and be like, what the fuck? Dude, I'm all over the place. Fuck it. Either which way, man, this has been dope. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna listen to these last couple, but this is the last of the original track list, so we'll see what it gives us. All My Love, track 17. This is weird, man.
Pick up the pace, keep it freaking. Can you keep a secret? So can I. Why ask why? Try but dry. I get fly, smoking a tie, puffing a blunt, toking a split, stumping any crew that tries to rip the house of pain, Cypress Hill. Full dubious, my girl's on the pill, so I can drill and not have to kill an unborn child, cause that shit's wild. I felt the pain, I built the house.
Weird.
All respect due to Mickey Mouse. Club, I'm rhyming on the dub. Switch up the track so I can shout out my love.
Weird.
Yeah. You know my mother,
Huh.
she gets all my love. My sister Cassandra and my niece Jessica Rose, they get all my love.
This is strange.
Danny Boy gets all my love.
Is that his son, maybe?
My DJ Lethal, he gets all my love.
Or is that another artist?
Cypress Hill,
No,
they
that's
gets all my love.
right.
Sun Dula, the vocal avenger, he gets all my love. Ralph M's the Mexican gets all my love. The Divine Styler, he gets all my love. Bronx Style Bob and Claudia, they get all my love.
This is weird,
My
man.
man Wise Guy gets all my love.
What is going on?
Yes. You know my man Matt Champy gets all my love. Rest in peace, my brother. I know you're doing better where you are now than when you were here. Kahaku gets all my love. My man Cameron, Firstborn, Scribbles, and ATA, they get all my love. 'Cause those are my boys, you know.
It's crazy.
My man LB gets all my love. Good looking out, my brother. Yeah. My man Balthazar Getty in the 13th floor get all my love.
I'm so
My man
confused
Captain
as to
Rutlo
what
gets
is
all
going
my
on
love,
for this.
my love.
Like, why?
Yes. Kid Jazz and Kid Scratch, they get all my love. Up in the boogie down Bronx. I don't forget. Yes.
Oh. Is he
For
Muslim?
inspiration, I'd like to thank Allah. He gets all my love. 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 It gets all my love. It gets all my love. All my love.
Yeah, to be honest, that was not a very appealing outro. To be honest, I appreciate the sentiment. I feel like I gathered some information, even like him being Muslim, maybe, or at one point at least, or he's just fucking around. I don't know. I think I definitely walked away with more questions than answers on that one, though. I don't know, man. That was strange. It was definitely just like a spoken word outro, you know. Obviously not a song. There was like a bit in the beginning, and he said, "Let me switch it up and give my love." So it is what it is. I don't know. It was interesting. I'm sure there's more probably behind that could back up why it's there, or just kind of add to the context of it, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. That song's not my favorite, but it gets all my love. Bonus track number 1, track 18, Pete Rock remix of Jump Around. I'm excited. Let's get it.
Get up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up, touch the ceiling, monks, let's a funk flow. Someone's fucking junk, yo, I'll bust them in the eye. And then I'll take the punks out, feeling funky. Amps in the trunk and I got more rhymes than this cops at a Dunkin' Donut shop. Sure enough, I got props from the kids on the hill, plus my mom and my pops. I came to get down, so get out your seat and jump around. Jump around, jump up and get down. Jump around, check it out, y'all. Jump around, jump up and get down. Jump up and get down. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. I'll serve your ass like John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking the hoe. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than the Bible's got psalms. And just like the prodigal son, I've returned. Anyone stepping on me, you'll get burned. Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle, bring a shotgun. But if you do, you're a fool, cause I'll do to the death. Trying to step to me, you take your last breath. I got the skill, come get your fill. Cause when I shoot the gift, I shoot the kill. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around.
Jump up and get down.
Jump around.
Check it out, y'all.
Jump around.
Jump up and get down.
Jump up and get down. Jump, jump.
Listen to the sound that pounds, I jump around. I'm no clown, I get down to the front.
There's not like a crazy distinct difference. Obviously the lyrics are completely the same. There's just some production elements that were stripped and some different things that were added, it seems. And honestly, I think the original seems better. Like there's some cool elements coming through on this one, but it almost just seems like it's coming through in a way to overtake the song and be like, here's a beat, here's a remix sound. And I just don't think it quite lands or executes the way that it could have, or just switch it up entirely enough where it's something, a new piece of something, I guess. I don't know. It's not my absolute favorite, but it sounds close enough to the normal song that it's like I could easily get down to this. But, I'm just saying, while trying to analyze the differences and trying to understand what sets this apart, I feel like there's just not enough to really make it worth it, first of all. But then, like I said, it's just kind of like a little much in one spot for almost no reason, just to kind of overtake.
Listen to the sound that pounds, I jump around. I'm no clown, I get down to the funk. Listen to the wig out and step to the rear, dear, cause I'm here. The P to the E to the T-E rockin'. The runs in your stocking, so hun puts a lock in. Chillin' with the house of pain, blood stains the ground. I
That is
jump
really cool,
around.
actually.
I'm the cream of the crop. I rise to the top. I never eat a
Okay, I should have shut the fuck up for a minute. It has a quick little Pete Rock verse, and that's pretty cool. I thought that was fun. The P to the E to the T-E rockin', Pete Rock. Do you get it? I'm just kidding. It definitely wasn't like very long lived in such a way that I really should eat my words all that much, unless we get like another short inclusion from him. But I guess it just in itself, it was cool that happened, right? Yeah, no?
I'm the cream of the crop. I rise to the top. I never eat a pig, cause a pig is a cop. Or better yet, a Terminator. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Trying to play me out like as if my name was Sega. But I ain't going out like no punk bitch. Get used to one style AO when I might switch it up and around. Then buck, get down, put out your head, and then you wake up in the dawn of the dead. I'm coming to get ya. Spitting out lyrics, homie, I'll wet ya. I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around.
Jump up and get down.
Jump around.
Check it out, y'all.
Jump around.
Jump up and get down.
Jump up and get down. Jump. Everybody jump.
Check it out, y'all.
Everybody jump.
Check it out, y'all.
By the end of it was a little bit better than what I was giving it credit for, but really and truly not by much. Like, I'm sorry to say, but as much as I was excited for that, I was hoping, like, I was going to hear that and be like, damn, like, I don't even care about the original. The Pete Rock version's way fucking better, but nah, man, the original's actually better there, I think. And, maybe I'll hear the original again and be like, damn, I really want to hear that Pete Rock version. But I guess we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what fucking happens. But last track, once again, it's a remix of the Shamrocks and Shenanigans track here. Butch Vig mix. I don't know who that is. Probably just some kind of producer. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a verse. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. But last track 19, Shamrocks and Shenanigans, part 2. Oh, wow.
All right now. Boom, shalack, boom. Boom, shalack, boom. Boom, shalack, boom. Boom, shalack, boom. I kicks the flavor like Stephen King writes horror. If
If I was a Jew, then I'd like to manure. I got rhymes for ya, excuse me, senora. Just listen the position. I'll take my rod and then I'll go fishing. I'll get your river flowing. I'm always in the
I don't think it was like that guitar.
I'm every woman's treasure. I came to work your body, so let me do my job. Making all the papes, scooping up the loot, putting suckers on the run, pull my gun in and I shoot. I never been up front, I never been a fraud. I got a natural skill, for that I thank the Lord, cause I feel blessed. I'm casually dressed, from the cartoon, boom, shalak, lock, boom, shalak, lock, boom. Alright now, boom, shalak, lock, boom. Everybody, boom, shalak, lock, boom. Alright now, boom, shalak, lock, boom.
That distorted guitar's gotta be new. So, I mean, I don't know whether or not still it's gonna have anyone else different, but I swear that beat is definitely different. The distorted guitar like that is not something I remember from the originally, but, you know, there's a good chance that I'm remembering wrong. You never know, but I swear it was a little bit more like rapidy, I feel like, you know? That was one that I liked quite a bit, you know? Pretty sure that one was more up there, wasn't it? So, you know, just out the first half so far, I feel like once again I might be liking that original more, but there's always room to compare them two next to each other later on. So I will hand it to the distorted guitar here. Like, it is very loud and fun. Like, it adds a different tone to this track entirely, for sure. I feel like
I rock mad styles, I hop turnstiles, I rock all mics, I last all night. I put fat blunts, I rock fine stunts. Step up bold, I knock out your gold fronts. Everlast, that's my name. My unique rhyme style's my claim to fame. The House of Pains, the name of my clique. You can't be down, punk, get off my. You make me sick, like strawberry quick. Your style is whack, you ain't the Mac. So yo, step back, get off the crack, and sing a new tune like boom, shalak, lock, boom. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. Alright now, boom, shalak, lock, boom.
that is crazy, dude.
Shalak, lock, boom. Alright now, boom, shalak, lock, boom. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. Alright now, boom, shalak, lock, boom. Everybody, boom, shalak, lock, boom. Alright now, boom, shalak, lock, boom. Boom, shalak, lock, boom. Alright now, boom, shalak, lock, boom. Everybody, boom, shalak, lock, boom. Alright now, boom, shalak, lock, boom. Boom, shalak, lock, boom.
You know, like I said, I definitely liked the way that sounded. Just, I think it didn't give me the same excitement that the original version of it did the first go around. So, yeah, it is what it is. Remixes are hit or miss. Sometimes it includes a new beat that's going to really take you for a different experience that you enjoy way more. Sometimes it's going to have a different feature that is just going to make it for you. You know, you never know. You never know at all. It is what it is. I'm glad I listened to them. I'm glad I have them and can go back, especially the Pete Rock one. And, you know, at least they both had something worth going back to. Like, for me, I like the Pete Rock inclusion enough that I will go back to it, and I like the guitar like that I definitely will go back to that at times too. So, you know, it was something more nonetheless. So there's that. But as an album overall, man, I feel like it was pretty damn solid. Like, maybe it's a little long and some things could have been trimmed that just weren't quite necessary, but also only 54 minutes, and that's not very long. It just seems long because 19 tracks and 2 of them are remixes that probably came after the fact. So, you know, 17 songs at more like 46 minutes or so is really not bad at all, right? There's definitely some distinct favorites that I 100% want to go back to and play the living shit out of, but I think it made it very worth going through the album as a start to finish series, you know, like from the Salutations intro and the commercial 1 and commercial 2, even having the House of Pain anthem the way where that was kind of was necessary. Maybe not necessary, but like seemed strategically placed there at least to some degree. And obviously the last track and what that was clearly meant to be an outro. So So there's that as well. But yeah, man, 1992. I'm glad I did this. This is what I'm trying to do on my channel, guys. I just did Thriller by Michael Jackson, guys. So anyone else who just loves fucking music, subscribe, like the video to support your boy, please. Go check out my other album reactions, guys. All kinds of shit. Of course, open to recommendations as always. So leave your comments down below for recommendations. Once again, if you want me to jump on it, link in the description to join membership, and I'll jump on your reactions just like I did this one. So once again, thank you very much, Betty, for your recommendation for House of Pain. This was awesome. It's another one of those albums that's like, why haven't I actually sat down and listened to all of this already? Being as much into music as I am, and just kind of the things that I've liked, like this especially seems like something that I should have already listened to. But you know what? We're here now. 25 years old. We did it. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you all being here and giving me any of your time at all. It's really awesome that anyone is willing to do that. You know, just the thought of that still baffles me. So the fact that I have any members or subscribers at all is just like, damn, what a weird thing, you know. But I do appreciate it very, very much. And you know, shout out to House of Pain. Obviously they watch the channel, and we'll see you next time.